In Git, if you want to integrate changes from one branch to another, you have two options, Git Merge and Git Rebase. In the previous video, we've talked about Git Merge and how to use it. And in this video, we'll talk about Git Rebase. Okay, first of all, before watching this video, you need to watch the previous video about Git Merge, or you have to have a good understanding of Git Merge. What is a fast forward merge? What is a three-way merge? What is a merge conflict? How to resolve a merge conflict, etc. Second of all, and the most important thing about Git Rebase is that it will rewrite your history. So use it with care and only on your local branches. And just don't screw up someone else's work. Okay, with knowing that, let's see what Git Rebase is. To understand Git Rebase, let's do a recap of what Git fast forward merge and three-way merge is. But before that, you need to know what a base commit is. A base commit is the last common commit in two branches. If you're on branch A with only the initial commit and then you create a new branch named B, on top of A, the initial commit will be the base commit. Okay, so what is a fast forward merge? Fast forward merge will update the current branch by pointing to the latest commit in the target branch. Git will not create a new commit to bring the new commits from the target branch. It will simply point to those commits because there are no new commits in the current branch. Okay, what is a three-way merge? A three-way merge will update the current branch by creating a new commit to merge the new commits from the target branch and the current branch. Okay, what about Git Rebase? Well, Git Rebase will also update the current branch. It actually is the same as a fast forward merge, but when you can't do a fast forward merge, Git Rebase will update your current branch by trying to merge the most recent commit you have with other commits. I said by trying to merge because if there was a conflict, you need to fix it, exactly like a merge conflict. And in order to understand the difference between merge and rebase, I will show you all the scenarios except for the conflict scenario because, as I said, it's exactly the same as the way you fix a merge conflict. Okay, let's start with the fast forward scenario. So as you see, this is the content of the file. And we're on branch A. If I list all the commits in all branches, so git lol -all, this is an alias for the git log command, by the way. As you see, we have the initial commit and change one commit in branch A and change 2 and 3 commits in branch B. So if I merge them, it will be a fast forward merge because there's no new commits in branch A. Let's see, git switch A, then git merge B. Now if I check the files content again, so cat hello.txt, as you see, it's merged. And if I check the log, so git lol -all, as you see, there's no new commit here and branches A and B both are pointing to the same commit. But what if instead of merging, we use the rebase command? So let's do that. Okay, git lol -all. This is exactly what we had before. I still have what we did before in another window, but here let's do a rebase. So git rebase B and git lol -all. As you see, there's no new commit here either. And again, branches A and B both are pointing to the same commit. So in a fast forward scenario, git rebase is exactly the same as git merge. The scenario that there are no new commits in the current branch that are not already in the target branch. Or other words, when the base commit is the last commit in the current branch. But what about the three-way scenario? What if we have commits that are not in the target branch? Look, git lol -all. As you see here, we have the initial commit and change 1 in branch A and change 2 and 3 in branch B. But we have also change 4 in branch A that is not in branch B. So it's a three-way scenario. If you don't follow what I'm saying, please watch the previous video again. So if I merge them, git merge b. I'm okay with the default message. The history will look like this after the merge. As you see, we have a new commit here. Before merging, we had 5 commits, but now we have 6, and that's the merge commit. That's the commit Git created for us in order to merge the 2 branches. But let's try to rebase these 2 branches this time. So git lol --all, as you see, this is what we had before merging. Now to rebase the 2 branches, type git rebase b. Okay, now let's check the history again. So git lol --all. Wow, unlike the merge command, we still have 5 commits here. And look at the change 4 commit we had before rebasing and after it. I mean, they're not the same. So we officially rewrote the history. Okay, now you know the difference between merging and rebasing. But which one should you use? When you should use git rebase, when you should use git merge? Well, the answer is simple. It depends on your team. If your team are completely familiar with git rebase and your team wants a linear history, then definitely use git rebase. But if your team is not okay with git rebase, I mean, not exactly technically, maybe just they don't like it, they want to have a clear history that always shows exactly what happened, then git merge is the best choice for you. Okay, I guess that was it. Please consider subscribing to my channel, or if you think it's not worth it, please tell me in the comments how I can improve it. And see you in the next one.